What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to give my thoughts on last Sunday's Giants loss to the New Orleans Saints. But before I get started, if you're new here, please like and subscribe and let me know your thoughts down below. Also, happy holidays and Merry Christmas to those who celebrate. So the Giants lost 24-6 to the Saints. Now, a lot of people are going to say that DeVito is not a franchise quarterback, and while I admit that he could very well just be a backup, it's too early to jump to a conclusion either way. I want to see how he performs in these last 3 games, and I will reserve judgment until the season's over. As for the game itself, I was disappointed and frustrated with how the offense performed, but not that angry or surprised. I have to give credit to the Saints' defense. It was the second consecutive game in which they didn't allow a touchdown, and although they lost to the Rams this past Thursday night, their defense has performed well for the most part, and they desperately needed the win, and they had home field advantage, which certainly helped them a lot. So DeVito was sacked 7 more times, and this was the first game since Week 4 against the Seahawks, I believe, that the Giants' defense failed to force a single turnover, and the first time since Week 2, I think, against the Cardinals, in which they failed to record a sack. So that didn't help matters, but again, it was just one of those games where the Giants didn't have much going for them in a stadium where they historically have not had great success, with the exception of that Week 4 win in 2021. Obviously, of course, that 2015 shootout was a great game that the Giants ended up losing. One of probably my favorite game. Probably my favorite Giants game in which they lost was that Week 8 2015 shootout between Eli Manning and Drew Brees, but I digress. And again, I'm not really that mad about the loss because of the circumstances not favoring the Giants, but it proved that there's still uncertainty at the quarterback position for them. So as for the final 3 games, the Giants faced the Eagles twice and the Rams at home in between. I could very well see the Giants losing all 3 games, especially when both teams are fighting for something meaningful. And in the case of the Eagles, they're still fighting to win the division. And then the Rams' case, they're fighting to make a wild card spot. Now, I understand the Eagles are on a 3-game losing streak, but the Giants have not won in Philly since 2013, and they just have the Giants' number. And the Rams are on a hot streak right now, having won 5 out of their last 6. So I don't have high expectations for these last 3 games, but we'll see what happens. Either way, it's a win-win because if they lose out, they'll get a higher draft pick, and if they win some of these last few games, they'll gain confidence going into next season. And that'll do it for this one. As I said earlier, if you're new here, please subscribe, like, and drop a comment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.